Cao Cao. Quite a castle you left behind. Are you still seeking revenge from beyond? Truly a symbol of the times. But by the end of this battle, it will be reduced to rubble. Let's go! Prepare to land!
This castle is perfectly designed for these times of war. But then again, so am I. I'll break my way in and declare this victory for Wu! Lord Sun Ce, witness my final and greatest act!
Rip him to shreds! Wei's tyranny ends today! Our ally shall lead a strike from the rear. Tear down the outer gates and destroy the enemy! Castle. Everyone, protect the rams as you advance!
This ends here!
Challenge you in battle!
This ends here! this how the warriors used to be? I've taken out an officer!
Now, attack!
It won't take Sima Yi long to deduce our strategy. We must open the outer gates as quickly as possible.
This ends here!
The horrors of war.
We're almost there!
This ends here! This ends here! This ends here! That's what we've been waiting to see! This ends here! They must have a weak point somewhere.
Isn't it usually the princess who needs to be rescued?
You're alone? People think I'm stupid.
This ends here. This ends here. This ends here. This ends here.
No use. Oh, the pain.
I've taken out an officer.
I shall show no mercy.
Summon courage to get us through this.
This ends here.
Damn, it's over already.
I've taken out an officer.
Hit me with everything you got!
This ends here.
You're truly a hero of our time.
Here. This ends here.
So, my might is not enough!
I've taken out an officer.
Is that their next move then? Not bad, I suppose.
This ends here.
The wind is just right. They halted their advance. What are they?
Your treachery shall not go unpunished.
This ends here.
It's over already.
I've taken out an officer!
Let's drive back the enemy forces!
This ends here!
To assess the battlefield.
This ends here!
Left unfulfilled.
I've taken out an officer!
Shall show no mercy.
This ends here! This ends here! you think you could break through our forces?
We've got them right where we want them.
Are you to be my opponent? We have a chance to win this.
Such foolish times to not make use of my talents.
I've taken out an officer!
Enjoy your posturing today, for tomorrow there will be no Wu. If only you could see yourself running away. You cannot run. You cannot hide. Accept your fate. you really foolish enough to challenge me? What a shame I can only enjoy killing you once. I think I've actually broken a sweat.
I promised Sunsei that I would kill you. This ends here.
So this is what death feels like.
I've taken out an officer.
Never have I experienced such a tightly defended castle, but we were able to bring it down anyway. Above all, I must commend Taishi Ci for his excellent service during the battle. Wei is gone, as is Shu. Finally, the land shall be united as one. I ask that you use your twin rods to further the reign and glory of the Wu Kingdom.
It was during the final days of the year 200 AD when the Han Dynasty saw its end. Its demise ushered in a new era of chaos, brought on by several regional lords vying to rule China. There were those who sought absolute power, as well as those who fought for justice, and some simply fought for the sake of their beliefs. Many would rise and fall in their attempts to dominate the land. Taishi Ci, from the land of Donglai, a diligent scholar and master of the martial arts, he went to serve under Liu Yong. However, his efforts were not appreciated, and this made him miserable. As Sun Ce began to raise troops for the conquering of Jiangdong, Taishi Ci retaliated. When the two men fought each other, there was no winner, as their match ended in a draw. Taishi Ci continued his resistance until he was at last defeated. Sun Ce and Taishi Ci had acknowledged each other's strength, and the two swore to fight alongside one another to end the chaos. However, Sun Ce's life would come to an abrupt end. Even after his death, Taishi Ci swore to fulfill Sun Ce's ambitions and decided to stay and support the new emperor Sun Quan. As a general of Wu, he fought valiantly against the forces of Wei. In the final battle against Wei, he led the Wu forces to victory, thus fulfilling his promise to the departed Sun Ce. The land had come under the rule of Wu, and the people enjoyed peace. Having helped bring an end to the chaos that plagued the land, it was the start of a new life for Taishi Ci. These tales, passed on for generations, have endured the tests of time and continue to fascinate their listeners even today.
Sunsei, behold. This is the new world that we fought to create. The long battle has ended. May our weapons rest along with the souls of the dead. Farewell. For now.